Manchester United 0, Bournemouth 3. I can't believe what I just witnessed. Embarrassment, humiliation at Old Trafford. Bournemouth showing us how to play football. Bournemouth dominating us at Old Trafford. Is this the same team that defeated City last week at the Etihad 2-1? I could not believe this is the same team that defeated City at the Etihad. Now they were humiliated by Bournemouth at Old Trafford. I always say these players lack consistency. These players lack consistency. Win against City, you get battered by Bournemouth. What's that? What's that? Again, conceded through a set piece. A set piece. Conceded through a set piece. 4 games in a row where we have conceded 5 goals through set pieces. Against Arsenal, we conceded 2 goals. Against Nottingham Forest, we conceded 2 goals. And now against Bournemouth, we've conceded one goal through a set piece. And also against Manchester City, we've conceded 1 goal through a set pieces. Last 4 games, we have conceded 6 set pieces. What's our set piece coach doing? Is really training these players how to take on the set pieces? The way I see it's not doing anything. He should be get sacked because it doesn't do anything. Because every game you can see we're conceding through set pieces. The last 4 games through set pieces. The last 4 Premier League games through set pieces, through set pieces, through set pieces. That set piece coach is either Ineos sack him and bring us a coach that knows how to tackle those set pieces by telling the players what to do, because the one that we have, I'm sorry to say this, is not doing his job the right way. It needs to go. That set piece coach is like he doesn't know what he's doing. You can't concede in the last. We are the second team in the Premier League to concede with conceded goals through many goals through set pieces. 9 goals through set pieces. The team that side us is Wolves. They have conceded 16 through set pieces. We are second with 9. This is Manchester United, guys. This is Manchester United. They need to be serious. Into that game, the first 10 minutes, the first half, United showed some great aggressiveness, and came in with a bit of energy. But after that 10 minutes, the first half, they were just down. You could see Bournemouth dominating us until they scored through a set piece. These players are just lazy. These players should not play for Manchester United. That's my take. That's what I'm saying. Looking at the result that we've just had, these players should not play for Manchester. They don't deserve to play for this club, play for these badge. They are really embarrassing on the pitch. Bruno Fernandes missing some 2 chances, brilliant chances. You could see that chance that Mino just gave him. He missed that. Bruno Fernandes missed some 2 chances. Ahmad Diallo in the first half missed some chances. In this game in the first half, we could be leading even 3-1. 3-1 in the first half. We could be leading 3-1 in the first half. But what happened? We were missing chances after chances, missing chances after chances, missing chances, and not getting those chances are not that easy. Missing chances throughout. What's not happened in this club? We can't utilize our chances. Look at Bournemouth. They were utilizing in every chance that we're getting and scoring us. In the second half, it didn't took long. We conceded another goal. That's through a penalty. Mazraoui, I'm sorry to say that Mazraoui, you can't tackle a player inside the box. That was the poor tackling from a defender, from Mazraoui. He can do better. He can do better than that. You can't tackle a player inside the box. It's when you're tackling that player. He gave a silly penalty to Bournemouth. A silly penalty to Bournemouth. This is Manchester United. Always disappointing. Then came in the third goal. It was so embarrassing seeing those goals going in. Zaxi is just slow. Zaxi should not be starting for us. Zaxi should not be starting for us. Even if he comes in the second half and score a goal, he doesn't need to start for us. Zaxi doesn't need to start for us. He needs to be coming from, even if he scores, he needs to be coming from the bench. He needs to be coming from the bench. This game, Hoyland should have started this game. You could see he's good at pressing. Zaxi was not pressing. He was not doing nothing in this game. Not even making a shot on target. Nothing. Zaxi, Mino, Ugarte, today in that midfield and Mino, I think in the first half, Mino was just losing the ball. You could see Mino just losing the ball. Running, he can't even run. He was kind of not, if after losing the ball, he can't go back to take that ball. It was just like jogging in the pitch, and we are being counter-attacked after losing a ball. In the second half, we lost a lot of chances, some other chances. Mazrui losing a chance, Mamad, Ganacho, Hoyland. What I learned from this player that just also selfish. Hoyland had an opportunity to pass a ball to Ganacho. Instead, wanted to shoot. Absolutely rubbish from this player. Today's game was just, even though we had a good possession, 60% after the game, Bournemouth having 40, we had like 23 to 25 total attempts, shots on target, we had 7, big chances created, we had 4, but the performance on the pitch was not good. We were losing possession most of the time in that game. We were losing possession most of the time in that game. Amorim needs a lot of work to do in this game. He needs also to leave some players out of the squad if they're not performing. The same thing that is being done to Marcus Rashford. The same need to be done to some of these players. Maguire, I'm sorry to say this, today in the defense, Maguire was not that good compared to the Maguire that we saw in the Manchester City game, the Manchester derby. Because these players are just inconsistent. They're not consistent. Play well today, tomorrow, being praised after playing well. The next game, rubbish. These players need to wake up. These players need to wake up. In the summer, Ineos just needs to sell most of these players. The performance we're seeing them displaying is not good. They're not hardworking players. They are so relaxed. They are so comfortable in games. They don't perform well. Martinez today also not that good to me. Malacia was killing our attacks. I thought him starting was being good. I wanted him to start and he started, but his performance did not please me at all. He was killing our attack. I can't remember any time he was just making counters and taking on those crosses. He was just down to me. These players just need to be sold. All of them need to go one by one. Starting from the January transfer window, we need players that can really fight for the team, can really play for this club. I'm really so frustrated with these players. I'm really frustrated with the results, with the performance they're displaying. Amorim just need to be hard on these players. If they don't want to perform, they should leave. If they don't want to perform, they should leave. This Manchester United with the fans, you know how it feels losing games when the players are not performing well. Players that are being paid huge wages, they're not performing well. They just need to go. That's my take. Ruben Amorim, do the right thing because these players, Ruben Amorim can see he's a good coach, but the players that he has cannot do what he wants. Bournemouth overpowered us in terms of physicality, in terms of energy that they brought in that game. You could see Bournemouth running us down in that midfield, just breaking on midfield easily. Bruno Fernandes also needs to be rotated. He can't just be missing chances and not performing well. He also needs to be rotated. It's that he hasn't found a player that can. We haven't found a player that can really bench team. That's why he's playing like this. So embarrassing performance. This performance from Bournemouth, of all the teams, Bournemouth I expect us to win against Bournemouth because the next game we play against Wolves, it will be away. Then Newcastle at home. We know Newcastle is a good team. I think that's the last game that we'll be playing to conclude the first leg. So imagine we have been beaten by Bournemouth. Then the next game will be Wolves away. If you get beaten in that game, if you lose that game, we know defeating also Newcastle at Old Trafford won't be easy because you can see we've been losing 3-0 at Old Trafford so far, and it's not good. So these players just need to wake up and fight hard and be consistent and play with passion for this club. So these players just need to work hard and they just need to keep working hard. If they want to work hard, they should just leave this club. We bring in fresh legs and players who want to play for this club. Yeah, I think that's all I had. Thanks everyone for watching. Talk to you guys in the next one.